Welcome to my channel, BodyTalk, your go-to space for everything the body wants to say. The human body is a multifaceted system made up of various organ systems that cooperate to sustain life. Body systems, which are collections of organs that cooperate to create and maintain life, make up the biological machine that is the human body. The physical makeup of the human body, which is made up of extracellular substances and live cells arranged into tissues, organs, and systems. The top 10 introductions to the human body are as follows. Number 10. Integumentary system. The group of organs that make up the body's outer layer is known as the integumentary system. It consists of sweat glands, sensory receptors, skin. The largest organ in the body is the skin. Epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis are its three layers. The thick, keratinized epithelium that is composed of several cell layers is called the epidermis. The dermis, a layer of connective tissue that lies beneath the epidermis, is home to the skin's blood vessels and nerves. Fat connective tissue. And skin, appendages, hair, nails, sebaceous, and sweat glands make up the underlying fascia, also known as the Y-porter. No 9. The specialized organs, endocrine glands, that are dispersed throughout the body and function to create hormones, make up the endocrine system. In terms of how the endocrine system works, the hormones it produces control a wide range of body processes, such as the metabolism regulating triiodothyron or the menstrual cycle regulating estrogen and progesterone, to control the activity of distant target organs. Endocrine glands release hormones straight into the bloodstream. No 8. Reproductive system. The internal and exterior sex organs make up the reproductive system, often known as the genital system, which aids in reproduction. The genital system differs significantly between the sexes, in contrast to other organ systems. The labia, clitoris, and vaginal entrance are the vulva's exterior female sex organs, sometimes referred to as the genitals. The uterus, vagina, fallopian tubes, and ovaries are the internal sex organs. Accessory glands, and epididymis are the internal male sex organs, whilst the testes and penis are the exterior ones. No 7. The urinary system, the collection of organs that create and expel urine, makes up the urinary system, which is the body's drainage system. It is made up of the bladder, urethra, ureters, and kidneys. The two bean-shaped kidneys are positioned retroperitonally. The renal artery supplies the kidneys with a plentiful blood supply. Urine travels from the kidneys to the bladder via the ureters, which are smooth muscular tubes. Urine is collected and stored in the bladder, a hollow muscular organ, before being expelled during micturition. No 6. The digestive system. Food is broken down by the digestive system into ever tinier molecules so that the body can absorb them and use them as fuel. It is made up of a number of auxiliary digestive organs and gastrointestinal tract organs. The anal canal is where the digestive system's organs extend from the mouth. It is actually a tube that includes the stomach, esophagus, pharynx, mouth, small and large intestines. An anal canal. No 5. Nervous system. By regulating the operation of the organs in our various bodily systems, the nervous system governs our interactions with and reactions to our surroundings. The brain, spinal cord, and sensory organs make up the nervous system. Neurons, which operate to send brain signals throughout the body, connect them. The nervous system is separated into the central CNS and peripheral PNS nervous systems based on morphology and topography. The somatic SNS, or voluntary nervous system, and the autonomic ANS, or involuntary nervous system, are the two components that make up the nervous system in terms of function. No 4. The respiratory system. The pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, lungs, and nasal cavity make up the respiratory system. The upper respiratory system is made up of the throat and nasal cavity. The lower respiratory system is made up of the other organs. The help of the respiration muscles, primarily the diaphragm and intercostal muscles. The organs of the respiratory system aside from the alveoli conduct air into the lungs. After entering the lungs, air interacts with blood carried by the pulmonary circulation as it passes through the alveoli, which is where gas exchange occurs. Here, the blood's carbon dioxide is eliminated and its oxygen is restored. Therefore, bringing oxygen into the body and releasing carbon dioxide are the main functions of the respiratory system. No. 3. The cardiovascular system, the circulatory system of blood arteries, and the heart make up the cardiovascular system. 2 atria and 2 ventricles make up the heart's four chambers. The left and right ventricles are where blood leaves the heart after entering through the upper chambers of the atria. Heart valves stop blood from flowing backward. The heart pumps in both directions. Deoxygenated blood is pumped by the right side of the heart into the lungs' pulmonary circulation, where it is reoxygenated. At the same time, the left side of the heart distributes oxygenated blood to the peripheral tissues by pumping it into the systemic circulation. The heart's conduction system regulates the regular pumping, or heartbeat. No. 2. The muscular system. All of the body's muscles make up the muscular system. Skeletal, cardiac, and smooth muscles are the 3 different types of muscles. The walls of blood arteries and hollow organs like the stomach and intestines contain smooth muscle. The heart muscle, often known as the fake heart, is made up of cardiac muscle cells. The body's bones are where skeletal muscles are attached. Only the skeletal muscles of these 3 can be consciously controlled, allowing us to move our bodies. The other 2 muscle types are completely unconscious and controlled by the autonomic nervous system. No. 1. Skeletal system bones and cartilages make up the skeletal system. The axial and appendicular skeletons are the 2 components. The head and trunk bones make up the axial skeleton. The bones in the limbs and the supporting pectoral and pelvic girdles make up the appendicular skeleton. An adult human body contains 206 bones. The joint, also known as the articulation, is where 2 bones are joined. Ligaments reinforce joints, which are supported by cartilages. The skeletal system produces blood cells, stores calcium, facilitates mobility, provides protection, and regulates hormones. Skeletal system components are adapted to the role of the bodily portion they support. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this.